TOWIE Brennan, played by April Rose Penally, is set for a tragic new storyline which will see her lash out at those around her. Last week, she received some shocking health news and was told she has tested positive for Huntington's gene. There's no cure for Huntington's gene yet, and the prognosis sends TOWIE down a downward spiral. TOWIE decides to keep the diagnosis to herself and doesn't even tell her brothers, Mark, Scott McGregor, Aaron, Matt Wilson, and Tyler Brennan, Travis Burns. TOWIE is convinced that now is not the right time to tell people and is going to wait until after Aaron's upcoming wedding. Next week we'll see TOWIE struggling to come to terms with the terrible news and decide to take her mind off things. How does she decide to do this? By painting the town red to get away from all the worries and stresses of her life. She calls in sick for work and invites her friends Amy Williams, Zoe Cramond, and Danielle Southgate, Annie Lumsden, for a drunken night out. However, things get a little bit too crazy for Amy, who ends up going home early. But TOWIE and Danielle are done having fun and decide to steal the famous Ramsey Street sign for a joke. TOWIE's original plan is to leave the sign in Federation Square, but the two of them are far too drunk to get the sign into the car. As they unsuccessfully try to load the car, the police arrive to stop their drunken escapade. Not wanting to get into trouble with the police, Danielle does a runner, leaving TOWIE behind to take the blame as she's arrested by Mishti Sharma, Scarlett Vass, for having stolen the sign. TOWIE's now in a challenging situation, facing a stint in prison and having to come to terms with her terminal diagnosis. Will this experience with the police make TOWIE realize that she has to confide in her brothers, or will she keep everything to herself? Fans may remember TOWIE took part in medical trials surrounding genetics while in America. Fans have shared their love and admiration for TOWIE on Twitter after she received the terrible news, which could be one reason behind her having the gene. Explains what those letters were about. Another said, "I love TOWIE in Neighbours." One user wrote, "Heard this was coming but, still sad. I love all her TOWIE-isms." Neighbours airs weekdays on Channel 5 at 1:45 p.m. with a repeat at 5:30 p.m. She is so funny.